Today I'm going to talk about UDL and its three main principles. These principles are 1. Providing multiple means of representation, 2. Providing multiple means of action and expression, and 3. Providing multiple means of engagement. Now, with these three principles of UDL, it provides ideas on how to improve instruction for students with and without disabilities. Principle 1 is based around representation, and its subcategories include providing options for perception, 2. Providing options for language, mathematical expression, and symbols, and providing options for comprehension. In addition to this, options become a very important component of not only this principle but also the other two. And this is important because every person learns differently or has different learning preferences, so providing various ways of representation can allow access to the materials, thus differentiating your instruction. This can be done in ways like providing a book in ebook format, where text size and contrast can be manipulated, or having a text be read via a text-to-speech software program, or it could be presented even in an audio book format. This first principle also stresses clarifying vocabulary, which can be good for students with and without disabilities as well as ELLs. This can be done by incorporating multiple media forms to demonstrate the different terms. This also advocates for taking advantage of the student's background knowledge to help them transfer the skills they already know into these new tasks, and this helps with comprehension overall. Principle 2 focuses on action and expression. It too focuses on multimedia, but it also emphasizes using assistive technology to help students with disabilities so they can gain access to the materials. Through this process, scaffolding and setting appropriate goals for students also takes a precedent. And to show that students have met their goals or they are working towards them, this principle advocates for varying the methods for a response by allowing students to demonstrate their knowledge in a way that is comprehensible to them. And this is a good way to monitor progress because then it's individualized progress monitoring. And this is good for students with disability because then they're not at a disadvantage. Principle 3 is focused around student engagement, and it also points out that the classroom environment plays a key role, and from there, to garner student engagement, options for individual choice is encouraged. The choices presented should challenge but not frustrate, but to help combat some frustration that might develop, teaching coping skills and strategies comes to the forefront. Throughout all of this, technology hovers in the background, but UDL promotes effective use of technology to enhance its lessons. It should not be used if it doesn't add to the learning experience. Overall, these principles can be applied to students with and without disabilities, but for students with disabilities, this approach allows the individual to be considered. The teacher can present materials in a way that is accessible and have that student demonstrate the knowledge that they have gained in a comprehensible way for them. The options for engagement are still there, so that does not change, and the assistive technology that a student might use can enhance their learning opportunities. So by incorporating these principles, the content can be differentiated to help all students regardless of their disabilities that they might have. It provides them the opportunity to learn in a way that is best for them through this accessibility of materials.